Good evening, I'm Ashley McNamee. The YWCA Peoria is ending its operations after more than 130 years of services. On your health news, consumers can now buy an HIV test at a drugstore and then find out their result status in less than a half an hour. While most experts are thrilled this will expand access to HIV testing, many are cautious, saying the price tag is simply too steep for those who need it most. These tests cost about $400. Meanwhile, 3 people are in jail tonight after a shooting in Bloomington over the weekend. It left 3 people hospitalized. News 25's Mark Bouillon joins us live in the newsroom with the latest tonight. Mark? Well, we've learned of a unique and deeply personal connection that Chris Stevens has to Central Illinois. We're joined now by David Commande, who many of you may know through his role as the conductor of the Heartland Festival Orchestra. He is also the stepbrother of the late U.S. Ambassador Chris Stevens. Thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Very sorry for your loss. It's not been a good week.
Thank you. It's been a blow. It's been a blow.
Well, let's start by remembering your brother. What would you want people to know about him?
Gracious, elegant, modest.
Well, Sandy certainly created some windy conditions here in Central Illinois. How long will it last, and what can we expect for the Halloween trick-or-treating weather? For that, we head to our chief meteorologist, Chuck Collins, in the Weather Center with the first look at our forecast. Chuck?
All right, Ashley, we got strong winds out there.
In national news, today is the last day in the race for the White House. The candidates are hurrying through their swing states, at least 3 stops by President Obama, 5 by former Governor Mitt Romney. Their goal is to get their backers to the polls, but the lawyers are turning out too, gearing up for what could be a very chaotic election day. Here locally, early voting yielded average results in most local counties. News 25's Audrey Williams is live at a polling place in East Peoria with more on voter turnout from today. Audrey? One of the closest races last night, Illinois' 13th congressional district, with Republican Rodney Davis winning over Democrat David Gill by around 1,300 votes. But even tonight, Gill is not conceding. In a release today, his campaign says Davis leads by just 0.5% district-wide. That's prompted campaign officials to pursue all legal options in order to ensure there was a full and accurate count of every single ballot, including provisional ballots.
A little taste of fall in the air coming our way.
Dropping below freezing.
Well,
possibly.
Yeah, about 30 or 32. That's a good bet for the weekend. Yes, yeah.
I don't like it, Chuck.
There you go.
All right. Well, in your health news, do not believe everything you read. That's the takeaway from a new report on weight loss and immune-boosting supplements.
A lot of people have smokestacks. First of all, if you don't have a smokestack, you're probably creative, you're kind of hip. But if you do have a smokestack, you really probably are an artist.
Oh, there we go, the whole thing.
Yeah, and they do say...
It's beautiful.
I probably should say that some people say that the smokestacks really have something to do with your sex life.
Okay, well, on that note,
We'll just let...
thanks for being here. We'll be right back.
But it's a pleasure to be back in Peoria, man. I love the new airport, very spick and span. You guys, you got
Thank you.
new airport, you got a museum. What's going on here?
Big changes. Well, no game today, but Cards fans still excited, looking forward to tomorrow.
Yeah, a day of rest for Cardinal fans. Cub fans
Kind
just
of.
call it October. What we're used to. Hey,
Good evening, everybody. Pekin Community High School and 4 of its students made national news, the Today Show this morning, all because of an over-the-counter so-called energy mint.
As News 25's Joe Bennett reports, one of the boys disciplined for possessing the mint says the punishment went too far, potentially harming his reputation, even his future. Yesterday, on our online poll, we asked you if you thought a budget and spending deal would be made by the end of the year in order to avoid that fiscal cliff. 33% of those participating said yes, they believe a deal will get done. 44% say no. 22% were not sure exactly what direction this would all go in. A new farm bill is also tied up in that fiscal cliff package, and that is causing a lot of uncertainty for farmers heading into the next year. Today, several area farmers voiced their concerns during an agribusiness summit in Normal.
Most trusted news team. This is News 25.
You betcha. You betcha.
that was great.
Yes, sir.
The mustache is nice.
Yeah.
It
Maybe
is.
we
It's
should
a good look.
consider
I had it a couple of times and
brought it
Yeah,
back.
staying up very
bring it
well.
back.
Oh, we had a great time with that. It's been a fun day, hasn't
yes,
it?
it has.
Yeah.
Happy Halloween.
Yeah.